You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and in New Concord on Orbit TV 9.
Hey, coming up on this edition of our show, it's a Muskingum County show today. Joanna Duncan fills us in on this Sunday's Zane Grey Day and a whole lot more. New Concord Village Administrator Charlotte Colley talks about Western Days, that's this weekend, and other events coming up. And from Bach to Broadway, Jim McLaughlin tells us what that's all about. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Hey, welcome to a brand new edition of Talk of the Town. We're coming to you, as always, from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. We're glad you could tune in. It helps us get paid.
That's right.
Yeah, think about that. So you're helping support us is what you're doing, yeah. Hey, today, as I mentioned in the open, it's a Muskingum County show, and we're starting things off with Joanna Duncan, the Education Director for the Museums of East Muskingum.
Is
that a new title?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, good to see you. How are you?
I am just fine, and we are excited. We have a really busy spring, and we have a good summer coming up.
Yeah, and so many things going on right now in Muskingum County, and you wanted to start out with Zane Grey Day.
Zane Grey Day. Oh my gosh, we're in our 7th year. I had to look at that twice. We've been doing this 7 years, and Zane Grey Day is a family day, Perry, and it's really important that there is something for families. It's a Sunday, and we're hoping for really nice weather. It is April 30th, which is this coming Sunday, and it's from 12 to 4, so you can come out, and we have a concession stand, so have some typical Zane Grey food, some hot dogs, some chips, some Zane Grey Buckeyes.
Okay.
We're not trying to compete with nothing but chocolate, but we do have the Zane Grey Buckeyes. But we are having all kinds of activities. We'll have some ODNR fishing skills that we're going to be teaching there.
Okay.
We're surrounded by water here
everywhere,
in these counties. You know,
and we
Saltford,
fish.
Dillon,
People
and we
fish.
So let's get these kids started and thinking about fishing.
Yeah, and how many kids have never ever fished?
Right.
And they live here, it's like, come on.
Right, so we do some teaching of some skills, and then they actually clean some fish, and we're having catfish this year. So they'll get to see some catfish cleaned, and they will actually get to taste it because we have Dutch oven cookers coming too.
Cool.
So they'll be cooking some stew, some bannock, some little bread things, that they make over the fire. So it really, the air smells good, and then it sounds good. The Wayfarers are going to be there, and I just saw them the other night in Columbus.
Are they good?
The Columbus group had them. Big Columbus group had them. So we know our Zanesville Wayfarers are important.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're going to be there, and then the Sweet Adelines are coming out too.
Oh, always a area
sing.
favorite. Yeah.
Yes. So we have some, and if you don't want to do any of those things, which I can't even imagine,
yeah, me either.
We have the Ohio Village Muffins coming, and they're playing the Sheriff's Department, they're playing the Zane Greys from Muskingum University, and they're also playing the Zanesville Pioneers.
Okay.
So somehow they're going to play 2 games with all those people, and it should be a fun afternoon.
And they dress up in the period costumes,
they do,
the
and
uniforms.
And it's old-fashioned baseball.
That'll be fun.
And you'll be able to sit on the hillside and watch them and listen to the music. It's a perfect setting.
It doesn't sound like it gets any better than that.
No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't.
Now, is that also opening day for the museum?
It is opening day for the museum. Now, that's funny because it's Sunday, and then we'll be closed Monday and Tuesday. But then we start Wednesday through Sunday, and it's for the rest of the season until the end of October.
Okay.
And it'll be from 10 to 5. We have new hours this year to accommodate people who don't want to get there by 4 and we never shooed people out. But anyway, we're going to be open until 5 at both museums this year.
So for those who say there's never anything to do around here, this Sunday there's plenty to do around here.
There is.
Now, what about the John and Annie Glenn Museum?
We are so excited about that. It's taken us several years to change it over. You know, we've done 1937, which when John would have been living in the house. We did 1944 when John was fighting in the South Pacific.
Okay.
And then now a big changeover is 1962.
Oh, wow.
And he would have orbited the Earth in February
62,
in 1962.
And you know, when you read those stories and you see the video clips, it just gives you goosebumps because he was the first one, you know.
Really, and his parents were living in that home.
Oh, wow.
And we've tried to change it enough to make you feel like you're in 1962, but also be aware of the fact that they were older people. They wouldn't have changed everything in the house.
Sure.
But the new script is written, and Mrs. Glenn and Mr. Glenn, the actors, are going to be talking about John and how famous he is now because he went up in 1962. Yeah. Our grand opening for that will be, well, we're opening May 3rd, which is that Wednesday, but our grand opening day is going to be May 6th, Saturday. And that's going to be exciting because, again, we're going to be serving hot dogs and chips, and it'll be from 10 to 7, and it will be totally free. Oh, wow, cool. Donations are always accepted on either one of these events because that's how we run our education.
Accepted and very appreciated, yes. I know that, because you have to have them.
Right, you know. That's how we run our education programs. But come and see the new appliances that actually, I have to give a little plug to this. Lynn Welker gave us the appliances, but Dunning Motors repainted them for us out of the goodness of their heart.
Period appliances?
Yes.
See how things were back then, kids, you know?
And we have a brand new video. I have to say that, too, and I just saw it last night. Muskingum University students did it for us as a senior project. So a brand new video that goes right up to Arlington Cemetery.
Wow.
So we are so excited about the whole season. The pottery, we'll have new pottery out at the National Road Zane Grey Museum.
Yeah, and Adam was saying that I would get into the pottery.
You would, and we have out of the 200 pieces that we got new, 100 of them are tile pieces. We were a tile area around here. I mean, Cambridge is glass, but Zanesville was with mosaic tile and American and caustic tile. They produce tile. The Holland Tunnel still has tile from us. Wow. So we are excited.
Okay, we've got about a minute. Anything else to wrap that up?
I just want to
Do you have enough going on, do you think, or do you want to have some more?
I'll come back for Space Camp because we have our Space Camp this summer.
We didn't know if you were going to talk about that, and that's always exciting there
in July.
well.
So people want to start marking that on their calendar. It'll be July 11th, and there is registration, and we can only take a certain number of youth. Yeah. We can only do that. It's 8 to 12 years old. And we are limited by space.
Sure.
We are limited by space.
Well, we just want to remind people of what's going on this Sunday, the Zane Grey Day and museum opening, and then next week, the John and Annie Glenn Museum opening. Plenty to see and do around here. Joanna, thank you so much.
Oh, you're
Get
so
some
welcome.
rest when you can.
Yes, I will.
Okay, thanks for coming in.
You're so welcome.
Hey, after an ABC Community Calendar update and a few commercials, New Concord Village Administrator Charlotte Colley joins me to let me know what's going on in New Concord. So don't go away.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge location full of educational resources and toys that teach, as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door. The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back to the show, and thank you so much for watching Talk of the Town. Charlotte Colley is the New Concord Village Administrator. We continue focusing on Muskingum County today. Good to see you.
You too.
And how are things going in New Concord?
Things are going really well. We've been busy. We had our block party last week. It was excellent. The weather held out, and we had a great day. Let's Pick It Up New Concord was this past weekend. We had 70 folks come out for that.
That is great.
The community got cleaned up. They got some hot dogs. The Lions Club provided a lot of things. It was a wonderful day.
Yeah, the vibe is positive, isn't
Definitely.
it? It definitely is.
We have a lot of community pride and spirit, and folks are really, it's springtime, so everybody's out and trying to make things look nice, and we have a lot of events coming up. So.
Well, springtime naturally means the start of events, so what's the first thing on the list?
So this Friday is our Arbor Day celebration. We have 84 second graders coming out on Main Street to help us plant a tree. So that's going to be a really nice thing. We had a Muskingum University class help us put together the Arbor Day celebration presentation, so that'll be nice. This is our 36th year to receive our Tree City USA certification.
And what does that mean?
So that means that we, working with ODNR, have been spending enough money per capita in our community on trees, and not just planting trees, removal of old dead trees, planting trees, trimming trees, tree maintenance in general. And we've been focusing on it. We always celebrate Arbor Day. We're educating our community. We have a tree commission, those types of things. There's some different things you have to do.
It's important in our area.
It definitely
we are trees.
is.
That's what we are. Where is the tree going to be planted?
It'll be planted, I believe. We have 2 spots, and our folks from Timber Run are going to come out and take a look. But it'll be planted on the west end of Main Street. We're thinking kind of close to the dentist's office, but I'm not sure yet. So
that's to be determined.
To be determined.
But it's going to be there.
It will be there, and we're looking at an oak tree, so we're very excited. We don't have power lines overhead on Main Street, so we can plant the really tall and nice shade trees.
And then Saturday is going to be a very busy day.
Saturday's very busy, so we have our drug take back event. That is basically at Village Hall from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and our police officers will be taking any types of prescription medications, anything expired, old. They'll work with the DEA to take care of all that. We're only asking that folks do not provide anything liquid or any needles.
Any needles,
They can't
correct.
accept those things.
Yeah.
We also have our Western Days Festival,
and
which
you're
is
excited
very
about
exciting.
that.
Yes,
I know.
yes. So we're having a parade that starts at noon, a Western themed parade, and then out at the elementary school park in New Concord, we'll have pony rides, cowboys, lots of different activities for the kids. The Wayfarers will be there, and they'll be providing music.
It kind of ties in with what Joanna was talking about earlier today.
Right. So with the Zane Grey Days, it really meshes well. The Cowboys are going to be here all weekend, so they'll be at the Western Days Festival, and then on Sunday, Zane Grey Days. That'll be a really nice family event. So this weekend is a big family weekend. We're really hoping for good weather. So that'll be great.
This is the first annual, is it not?
Yes, this is the first time we've had the Western Days
Festival. This is something brand new that you
Brand
guys
new.
have thought of.
Right, brand new. So we'll see how it goes, and maybe we'll do it next year. We'll see.
Well, hope it works out.
Yeah, I do too. I think it sounds
exciting.
like a lot of fun.
And it sounds like you have a lot of activities planned for all ages.
Right,
which is so
we
cool.
do. We do. We have a lot of young families in New Concord, so it's really nice to be able to offer some things for them at a low cost so that they can come out, they can walk to these events, and it's just a very nice thing to do for the community. So we're excited about it.
Memorial Day coming up, that's kind of special for the area.
Yes, Memorial Day is coming up faster than we think, and our New Concord area pool is going to be open for business. So we had a wonderful group of students from Muskingum University come out on April 2nd to help spruce up the pool as a community service project. They've been painting. They painted a mural on the building.
Oh, neat.
There's some really nice things. Lots of flowers were planted. It looks great. So we're encouraging folks to come out, buy your pool pass, and hopefully the weather is wonderful this summer and we can enjoy a lot of fun activities at our pool.
And hopefully that's an omen of things to come when you say that. It's going to be wonderful this summer.
Right.
Take it from Charlotte. It's going to be great. I hope so too.
I
But
think so.
a lot of people take advantage of the pool, don't they?
Yes, definitely. We have a lot of people taking advantage of the pool, a lot of families. We have swim lessons at the pool, lots of activities. They've been trying to do some fun things, some night swims, just little spur of the moment, hey, the weather's great, let's do this kind of activities to get people out and about around the community.
Okay, and if you've driven through New Concord lately, you've seen a trailer with a lot of people around it.
Yes.
And not a product endorsement, but I just wanted to touch on Smokin' Joe's Burrito. How's that going?
It's going really well. They've been very busy. They're doing really great business. We're hoping that they'll be adding chicken to their menu if they haven't done it already this week. So we'll evaluate how the community is taking to it in June and see what happens in terms of whether they're going to stay permanently or not in our community. But we're very excited to have them, and I think that the response has been very positive.
And them staying is contingent on how the community accepts them, right?
On how the community accepts them and whether or not the Planning Commission and Council
Sure.
are willing to amend our zoning code to allow for that use.
Okay, we got about a minute.
Yes.
What do you want to close with?
I'm just excited about we've got so many cool things happening
And
in New
it's
Concord.
good to see new things.
Yes.
It does get you excited.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of activities for, like I said before, young families, folks who are traveling, visitors. The hotel is prepping for, the busy season.
Sure.
The Wilds is
Yeah.
opening up, so we're
Yeah.
going to have a lot of travelers in. So we're excited to see things come alive this summer.
And you have there's a lot of earth being moved around the hotel, and that's a future announcement, I would
Right,
hope,
right. So
you know.
hopefully in the very near future, we'll be able to say, hey, we have a new building and a
Yeah,
new business
that
coming
will be
in.
so cool. But
yes,
I mean, they're moving the
definitely.
dirt, so that's a positive thing.
It is,
you know.
it is.
All right, well, we're out of time. Charlotte Colley, thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
in.
Yes.
Hey, when we come back, I'm going to talk with Jim McLaughlin, so stay here.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Bundy Law Funeral Home, locally owned since 1924, has earned the confidence of families they serve in the area. They provide quality service to the area every day and understand at the time of need you want to find comfort in dealing with folks that know you and honors your faith and customs. You'll get straightforward answers on prices, services, and pre-planning. You'll find they offer a variety of options to personalize your funeral service. See Chris Gibson, Jim Law, or Jacob Coe at Bundy Law Funeral Home. Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services. U.S. Bank is the fifth largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Hey, welcome back to our show. We call it Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. Boy, it's a gorgeous day today. Really? You know, our focus on Muskingum County continues. Joining me right now is Jim McLaughlin, the music director for the Civic Chorus Chamber Singers. And I understand, I perceive that you wear many hats.
I do wear several hats. You know how it goes. You know. Well, the gray hair encourages more hats.
Distinguished. That's what it is. It's distinguished. But you have a lot going on right now.
Yes. And Saturday nights are big Bach to Broadway at Secrest Auditorium, 7 o'clock. That's April the 29th. And we do this program in a partnership with the city of Zanesville each year. And sort of the mission of the Thursday Music Club, which the 107 years for a club is...
Explain the Thursday Music Club.
Well, it's hard to explain in some respects. It was started 107 years ago by a bunch of ladies that felt that Zanesville needed some culture, and they were going to nurture that. And then eventually they let some of the gentlemen into the club, And then they used to meet at the Y on Thursday at noon for tea. Well, the women cannot meet at the Y for Thursday at tea anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got a job, or they're tending their parents, or their kids, or whatever. So we actually meet on Tuesday nights. Thursday Music Club that meets on Tuesday nights, but that's another story. But we nurture activities for children, youth, and adults, all music oriented. We have a junior music club for 8th grade down in age level. We have a high school music club, and then the adult group. We also sponsor a handbell festival and the annual Messiah performance with orchestra each year. And then this new tradition, that's a 4-year tradition now, or 4 times we've done it, is to bring it all together and sort of showcase it to the community of what we do.
Okay.
So we hope when you leave the concert, you can say, wow, I know what the Thursday Music Club is.
So what is Bach to Broadway all about?
Well,
the
name should tell you that we're going to do some classical stuff and we're going to do some popular things. So that gives you that hint. And we will start off the program with our junior music club, kids 4th grade up through 8th grade performing. And there'll be kids that have distinguished themselves in this last year in our activities with them. And then we'll move on to our high school group, and we give a music club scholarship each year to a high school student to a summer music camp free, that they've achieved that.
Oh, that's cool.
And so we'll have the winners from this year and last year that'll perform for that. Piano and voice, it happens to be this time, Luke Burnett and Lena Howell.
Okay.
And the Howe family is so musical. As Lena finishes her act, her sister will come up and there'll be 2 playing the piano, and then her brother will come up and there'll be 3 playing the piano,
wow.
6
That's
hands.
That's going to be awesome.
So you'll say, J.B., how many can we put on this piano?
How many more can we get there?
And then we'll have some of our emeritus members that perform. We have Betty Lou Wilson, who was a music teacher in the community, private music teacher and a church musician who's in her 90s. And she and Renee Shaw will do viola and piano.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
And it will be excellent.
Yes.
It will be the excitement of the 4th graders, but just emeritus status people.
Sure.
And then comes the featured Len Thomas.
Let's talk about Len Thomas.
And Cambridge has probably heard of Len Thomas.
Yeah.
Zanesville has heard of Len Thomas.
Yeah.
In fact, Len started his musical journey in Zanesville. He was a member of our youth organizations, and then, of course, went to Muskingum College, and then had a professional career in New York City and Fred Waring of the Pennsylvanians, and the Shawnee Music Publishing House, editor there, and has come back to Muskingum. And we are going to feature his life. And he's going to sing, he's going to talk, he's going to play. And pretty much I've told Len how much time he has, and then I'll give you, as we do here, I'll give him the boom, and that's it.
Give him the boom and you're gone, yeah. But he has quite a pedigree. I mean, you'll have to go to the concert, get the program to see exactly what it is, yeah.
Yeah, his bio just goes on and on.
It is amazing.
And he just has had so many wonderful experiences, and often was in Zanesville with Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians when they would do their tours through the country. But then the concert will end with the chamber singers, and our first number that we do with the chamber singers is Len Thomas's arrangement of West Side Story.
Oh, wow.
So, and we'll feature 2 of our outstanding young people as the romantic couple in the West Side Story. Ann Sims, who's the choir director at Philo High School, and Tyler Driggs, who's an Otterbein grad that's a composer now. And we do one of his compositions. So it's going to be a wide variety of events. And it's free.
That's what I want to get to next. It is free. Now, how can you do this for free?
We have this partnership with the city, and the city is providing this the auditorium for us since we're doing a free program. Now, if we were going to charge people, then they'd charge us for using their auditorium.
Okay.
And of course, all of our artists are local artists. So the city says that's what we want to shepherd is the local artist, so that's fine. And the music club is taking all the burden of providing the musicians. So it's just, partnerships work very well that way.
Oh, they do.
To do something all by yourself is difficult, as well as it's not as much fun. Get more people involved.
And Secrest Auditorium is a great place to watch.
It is, and there's over 1,700 seats, so you can bring anybody you want, and you don't have to worry about a ticket. Just come on in.
I think we've got about a minute. Let's touch quickly on the artist recital on May 2nd.
The Music Club does things all the time, and our final event of the season is the Tuesday after this April 29th, at Central Trinity United Methodist Church in Zanesville at 7:30. And we're going to feature 3 of our artists, Norma Adams, Suzanne Berg, and Tyler Driggs. And they'll be voice, piano, and organ.
Oh, that's going to be great
Just
as well.
a little free recital.
Now, is this a free event again?
Free event.
Wow, that's awesome. Look at all there is to do. And, we've been talking about
It's Muskingum County.
It is Muskingum County Week here on Talk of the Town, but there's so much to do in our area. So don't say that there's nothing to do. Yep. You want to go see this.
And the price is right.
The price is exactly right. This Saturday, Bach to Broadway at Secrest Auditorium in Zanesville.
Excellent.
Jim McLaughlin, the music director for Civic Chorus Chamber Singers.
Don't choke on it. The gray hair.
I know I did. But thanks for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge location full of educational resources and toys that teach, as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home, locally owned since 1924, has earned the confidence of families they serve in the area. They provide quality service to the area every day and understand at the time of need you want to find comfort in dealing with folks that know you and honors your faith and customs. You'll get straightforward answers on prices, services, and pre-planning. You'll find they offer a variety of options to personalize your funeral service. See Chris Gibson, Jim Law, or Jacob Coe at Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
Hey, that's going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Thank you so very much for watching, and thanks again to our guests, Joanna Duncan, Charlotte Colley, and Jim McLaughlin. And we want to make sure that you like us on Facebook, and you can see the first run of each new show there. Where's there? Facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show. Like us there, please. Please. For producer director Adam Green and Perry Broadage, we'll see you next time on Talk of the Town. Like us.
Your sports authority in East Central Ohio is ESPN Cambridge, FM 107.9, AM 1270 on your radio dial. Featuring great programming like Mike and Mike, Dan Lebitard, Ohio State basketball, Reds baseball, Blue Jackets hockey, select NFL games, and college football and basketball. ESPN Cambridge is also your local sports authority too. Featuring local high school sports all year round with some viewable on Cable TV 2 in Cambridge or streaming online at yourradioplace.com/YRPTV. Your home for sports is ESPN Cambridge, FM 107.9, AM 1270. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and in New Concord on Orbit TV 9.